I just really don't like Monsoon as a character or a boss fight.
Don't disrupt the students while class is in session. I believe you're familiar with the lesson plan. The same regimen you went through in Liberia. Effective program. Just look how you turned out. Of course, running it in the real world just got a bit too complicated. Doing it virtually, though, no fuss, no muss. Straight to the brain. It's like a dream. Well, maybe dream is the wrong word. They do kill some POWs, some civilians. They enjoy it, though. We give their pleasure centers a nice big jolt every time. Plus, they get a shiny new body as a graduation present. Another thing you have in common.
I chose this. They're kids, you son of a bitch.
And kids are cruel. All people are by nature. They just lose touch with it as they get older. Start thinking they know right and wrong. That's immoral. War crime this, code of conduct that. Kids, you can mold, manipulate into performing all kinds of atrocities. And there's nothing like a good atrocity to keep a war going.
That's why I'm shutting you down.
Huh. You just don't see the bigger picture, do you? Say you bring this whole place down. Waltz out of the rubble with all these precious brains. Nothing changes. All the guys in charge are long gone. And we've got offices around the world. We're just suppliers. We don't create the market for war.
And who does? The Patriots are gone.
Those guys just manage the war economy. They didn't invent it. Did you think every battle in history was all part of some big old conspiracy? Bullshit! War is just part of who we are. Why fight it? Anyway, none of this will matter in 3 hours. Demand for PMCs is about to skyrocket. Like the good old days after 9/11.
Yeah, they just said that, by the
What are
way.
you talking about?
I like that they're not afraid to say that.
Follow me.
I enjoy games that aren't afraid to say something like that.
Raiden, get Sundowner. Do not lose him this time.
But firstly, going in this direction. That's not the direction. I meant this direction. Then this direction. There are a lot of games out there that just kind of say stuff that people will get mad at them for, but I'm fine with it. I mean, so long as it's not like dropped, really at any point. So long as it's not out of place, I am fine with them saying things like that. I can only imagine how many people got offended that they said good old days after 9/11. Right? There's a lot of games that say stuff like that. Like in Sly 3, when General Sal says that very sexist thing that they say in a kid's game. I think he says something like, "Oh, she's a woman, she doesn't know any better," or like she doesn't know up from down. I think that's what he said. Literally a kid's game that says something like that's hilarious. What are we talking about? You can't jump down there, by the way. I wish I could. Why did I grab that? I should have used one first. Oh well. Look, it's those things. I have no idea how to get those things. I'm not even sure it's possible. You can I fired rockets at them before, it just doesn't work. Maybe it does. I have an idea. Grenade. 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 I wasn't gonna use those grenades anyway. Feel good that finally having defeated them. I spent like an hour talking on Dakota because I thought someone would say something about it. They didn't.
How's this, Jack? We can play up here without damaging the merchandise.
What happens in 3 hours?
Don't matter. You're too late. Even at Mach 2, you wouldn't make it. And killing you is gonna take some time. Slow and painful.
That's a helicopter. That's 2 helicopters. And then there's this guy. With those things.
Like I said, kids are cool, Jack. And I'm very in touch with my inner child. You can be cooler than that, Jack.
I want to be careful. Don't hit them when he pulls them out. Like that. They explode. Ow. Yeah, just making sure they do still explode. That's good to know, they do explode still. It's called you getting your butt kicked. If you have it when he pulls them out, don't try and attack, use your blade mode, you can slice them apart. Run! Oh no, I staggered him. Oh, it's been a while since he actually last did this. I think the first time I fought him was the only time he actually did this. I'm not sure why he didn't do it afterwards, but... Okay, don't lock onto the helicopter. Lol, JK. I'm on fire. Okay, I'm not firing. Oh, now I'm still on fire. Oh, thank goodness that thing's there. What would I have done if this thing had not just so happened to be flying there right then and there? I mean, that would be terrible. And on my normal mode playthrough, this was my one death. The less health you have when you start this, the harder of a time, the easier it is for you to die. As far as I'm aware, you can't heal. Although it is very forgiving, if you do end up dying there, it will let you just start over at the beginning of the section, like the flying thing. Pretty good.
Attaboy, Jack.
Why does everyone have my number?
What happens in 3 hours?
He'll launch Operation Tecumseh.
Who? Armstrong?
I've already said too much. I have a call to make.
Got yourself shaving?
Asshole. He's good. Real good. You knew this would happen, didn't you? Well, you get your wish. Up to you now. Sam.
Raiden here. I've taken Marshall HQ.
Yeah. I have just entered Denver airspace. I will be there soon.
Hurry.
Raiden, what Sundowner said.
I know. Anything that'll rival 9/11 cannot be good.
And in 3 hours, maybe less. He said even Mach 2 could not get there in time.
If he was serious, that's over 4,000 miles away.
4,500. So whatever it is, it's not happening on American soil.
If it's gonna spike demand for PMCs, it's gotta be a political hotspot. A coup or civil war in a stable region wouldn't have a domino effect.
And they'd want to draw in a superpower. No.
What?
The president. He's on his way to Pakistan. If something happens to him there,
Oh, shit. The War on Terror Part 2.
contact the military.
Official channels are frozen since Mexico. Unofficial channels will take too long.
Besides, what's our proof? Who's gonna believe us over World Marshal?
Then we have to get there first.
Невозможно. Impossible. It is the other side of the planet. Even if we were in the world's fastest jet right now, it's not even close.
Hold up. It's not a jet we need.
Courtney?
An RLV would make it with time to spare.
That's...
Mach 23 if we're talking 1 atmosphere. 17,650 miles per hour.
That would make Pakistan in under half an hour.
Right. Contact Solus.
I'm almost dead. Now I got a new body. And the high frequency machete. How do you unlock the high frequency machete? I feel like there's something special to it. Because a main weapon, it's a main weapon. You can increase it like you do with your high frequency blade. But, like, my original playthrough, I did not unlock it. Maybe I did? I don't remember. I don't think I unlocked the machete. So, is there a special thing you have to do to unlock it? Do the, like, get an A or something on the fight? I don't even know. I'm confused now. I don't care to use it though. Let's keep going. Trying to get lava pudding done because I do have some guests coming over in a little while, so do want to have some stuff recorded, especially since pretty much everything I have is null and void.
Commencing takeoff in semi-auto mode. You know, this kind of space launch once required days of preparation.
Solus has been conducting test flights almost every day for the last 6 months. As long as we're not breaking atmosphere, they said they can reroute today's flight no problem.
Amazing. The Earth is the cradle of humanity, but mankind cannot stay in the cradle forever.
I'm only going as far as the thermosphere. This thing can't pass the Kármán line. That lunar vacation will just have to wait.
And here I was hoping you might bring me back a monolith. Scheiße! 2 bogies closing fast!
Is it?
Who else? The flight pattern suggests unmanned MQ-320s.
What is the Incredibles?
This is a transport chopper. Our defensive options are limited. Missiles incoming!
EMP?
Yes, but not strong enough to take out the drone. Here they come!
I'll handle this.
Raiden! Have a nice flight.
And people say Germans aren't funny.
Truthfully, I think if I tried, I might be able to beat this game within the next hour. Maybe even less. I just don't know how much time I have right now.
There it is. All right, bring the chopper around.
I'm not sure how long these cutscenes take. That's one of the reasons I take about an hour. I tend to skip these cutscenes. But you know what happens.
Okay, I'm coming back. This is easier said than done, you know. Raiden!
That thing's weak. How much does Raiden weigh?
I am sorry, my friend. Your sacrifice will not be forgotten.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, then please give it a like. If you want to see more, then why not subscribe and be kept up to date with all my uploads. you have any questions, concerns, compliments, or insults, then feel free to leave a comment. See you guys next time.